Well, today we're going camping. I tell you what, I got the air mattress blowing up. Of course, I got myself an Arturo Fuente Double Chateau in Maduro. Yummy cigar. Anyway, we came out here with the truck and we're setting up camp and getting it all ready. There's our tent there, and it's a big one. So I got the air mattress blowing up. I've got a video, a grilling video where I do a test inflation of it. Got the compressor hooked up to the truck. Over here we got my wife, and she's getting some firewood ready, because a little bit later we're going to crank up the fire. And of course, our picnic table. This is one of the reasons we got a truck, so we can load them up and come out in the woods and literally get away from it all and go camping. Well, I'm going to smoke this guy down a little bit more. And we'll get camp set up a little bit more, and I'll probably turn the camera back on after we get that fire going. See y'all in a little bit. Well, that looks like it's just about ready. I think I'm going to give it a try out here. Yeah, that's going to be our bed for the weekend. Let's see how this feels. Yeah. That's my wife's butt. So what do you think, Lisa?
Night, night.
Well, we got to get it in the tent, yes.
That's going to be the hard part.
That's true. I don't know. Is it going to fit through the tent door? Our old one did, but this one is a little bit
bigger.
A little bit more raised up. Well,
bigger is better.
Well, like my wife said, bigger is better. You know what that means, guys. You ready?
Oh, kiss my husband? Yeah.
Okay, now, hard part's going to be getting off of this. Okay, I'm up. Let's go stuff this thing in the tent. Okay, let's see if we accomplish anything. Into our nice big tent here. Can you see through the screen?
Put my glasses on, yes, I can see.
Look at there. We managed to get it in there.
You want a wet one?
No, I'm good. And we got sleeping bags ready. We got our pillows in there. We're going to be sleeping well tonight. It's supposed to be, sorry about that. It's supposed to be around, I think, down to 58 tonight. So it's going to be a perfect night for sleeping out in the woods. Oh, my wife's whistling for me.
Looks like I'm sitting in a chair.
Oh, yes, it does. That's going to be a comfy night's sleep. Oh?
Well, the bathroom caddy's over there, but I got all the stuff we need out of it.
Okay, well.
You can have it on your side.
Okay, yeah. Yes, I can. Okay. That's the thing. Setting up camp. We can be dead casual. Now, I haven't timed this guy, so I don't know how long he's been burning. Yeah, but I do know it's been a while. And it is a good cigar. Might be wanting to go out. Let me double puff it. Nah, that's good. So we're just gonna hang out for a little while. See y'all in a minute. Well, we basically pretty much got camp set up. I got my one candle. That's our night light. My wife's over here relaxing what's going to soon be a roaring fire, so she's going to have to back up a little bit once I get that thing roaring. Oh, look at her. Don't that hair look just sassy? And over here we got the picnic table with all kind of stuff on it. Oh, and looky there. What do we got here? It's our hot dog cooking fork. You'll see more on that later. Let's go for a little walk around here, see what we can find. Yeah, it's really very nice out here. And I thought, you know, I'll go for a little wander around. I still got some cigar left. Yeah, I took the band off because, well, it's basically down to the band point. But anyway, this is pretty cool out here. Makes me kind of want to know what the history of this is. There's some broken glass over here. Well, I'm just going to wander down to the woods, take a look around. Got my boots on. Well, the cigar's done, and like I said, it's time to start cutting some wood. I pretty much got it ready to start burning. We got some little twigs and stuff so we can build it up. And this is paper. Gonna burn all that up too. But first, I gotta cut these up into usable sizes. And to do that, first of all, I got my beer. Kind of a tradition. I cut wood and I drink beer. So and that's going to be my workbench where I'm going to cut the wood at. Just thought I'd show you all this real quick. This is my old backpacking saw. What it is, it's a lightweight folding bow saw. This has traveled with me for a lot of miles. It's cool because it can fold up. It goes like this. And it has a little set screw here. I know I should have brought my my wrist supports, but you know, we come out here to get away from it all. This part folds up, and there you go. And that'll stuff right down into a backpack. Also, I carry a little, this is called a Sierra saw. Folds out, and it has a little latch here that holds it so the blade doesn't fold on your hand when you're using it. This also used to go backpacking with me. Just like that. Put it down in the backpack. They're both pretty light, but you know, a few ounces makes a difference, and that's a few ounces I'm willing to carry with me backpacking to make sure that I've got a decent campfire going. So now I've got the wood all cut up. Gonna set those aside. Grab my beer. And we're gonna light us a fire. I got all my fuel laid out. My wife took and she crumpled up some paper bits and put them in there with the leaves. So should be no problem getting that lit. Let's try it out now. Okay, this is gonna be kind of amusing. So I'm gonna try and light this with the camera on.
You want me to hold something?
Not while the camera's rolling.
That's no fire.
Well, you should do.
Just keep it away from my skirt.
I'm making fire. You keep your skirt away from my fire, woman. Okay, let's put some of these little twigs on top. There we go. I'm trying to keep the camera pointed in the general direction here. Let those burn a little bit. I'm going to add some more. And what I'm going to do is, as that burns, I'm going to keep adding little bits and twigs to it until I can start putting those logs on it. And we get us a nice little ash pile. We'll start cooking some hot dogs. Fire. I already warned my wife I'll probably be smoking another cigar. Oh, we brought them. Like she said, we brought them. No use in taking them back with us. Oh boy. We got our hot dogs. And we got our fire. Gee, what are we gonna do? Tell you what, I'm just gonna set these right here. See if I can do this without burning them. Yeah, I can. And we're gonna have some hot dogs. Yummy. It's a stuffed hot dog. Gee. I got mine. I wonder what the poor people are doing. Oh, that's right. They're sitting next to a campfire eating hot dogs. Anyway.
I could have brought a can of beanie weenies.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy my hot dog. Got me another beer. Hey, the two just go together.
But wait, there's more.
Ah, campfire marshmallows. How appropriate.
And we're going to have to do this again.
Again and again and again and again.
Yeah, because we had a whole bag of marshmallows to use before they get old.
Oh, going to have to seal that up.
Disgusting.
Well, I stoked the fire a bit. I think I might have stoked it a bit too much. What?
I am putting marshmallows on the Pokey Stick.
Me overdo stuff? Never.
Not.
Wow. Marshmallows.
Okay, Rand.
That's a pass one.
There you go. Wait a minute.
Oh, one short.
One more.
One short on one side. Oh no.
Okay, now you be cooking with fire.
Now, are these going to go up like a torch?
You want to hold the camera?
We shall see. Nah, I'm going to turn it off and cook them. We'll see how they come out. There you go. Everything looks better with a little bit of color on it. How's that, Lisa?
Oh, it's almost colorful enough.
Okay. Should I do a little more?
I'll try one.
Okay. Oh, look at that. They slide right off. Oh, my goodness. That's a gooey mess. Well, I'm going to try it. Here we go. I'm going to try it right off of the stick here.
A delicious gooey mess.
That was pretty good. It's a delicious gooey mess. Anyway, I decided to have myself a little after dinner cigar here. It's a Victor Sinclair Connecticut Yankee. Only problem, the draw is quite tight. And it went out a couple times, and then it started canoeing. I've relit it, well, a couple of times. The draw is still tight, and there's not much flavor coming out of it anyway. Feels like there's a knot right about there. And I tell you, I'm getting close to just throwing it in the fire. We got the fire going. I might just fling them in there and, I don't know, call it quits for the night. Maybe have another one tomorrow. Oh well, at least I had myself a nice Arturo Fuente. That was a, let's see, that was a double Chateau Maduro. That was a good cigar. Anyway, that's on this Connecticut Yankee here. Not getting much out of it at all. In the second half, it's burning a bit better. I felt a knot right there, and I've been rolling it around in my fingers. So it's burned a bit better. The draw loosened up a little bit. Get a little bit of smoke out of it, but still, it's a very mild cigar. So if you want a very mild cigar, then the Victor Sinclair Connecticut Yankee is the one to get. I don't think I'll get one ever again because, well, there's so many other cigars that I prefer over this one. But anyway, that's it for this. We still got our fire going. Burning up some stuff that we got to get rid of. Those are actually old checkbooks that we know that no longer have an account with those banks. So we're going to go ahead and burn those up. That is after we, used it for cooking and stuff. Don't ever get a peripheral motor nerve condition. It can get frustrating sometimes. Let's see now. Sundown is going to be at 8:45. And let's see, what time is it right now? It's 7:42, so we got another hour before it starts getting dark. And we're going to go ahead, light up that little candle, and get ready for bed. Well, get ready for nighttime anyway. Well, starting to get dark out. And it's starting to cool down a bit. I might even put a shirt on. Anyway, got our candle lit. And over here, fire is starting to burn down a bit. Burned all that wood. But that was the idea. That was tonight's firewood. So, we're kind of getting ready to wind it down for the evening. Got the tent all ready. Got the sleeping bags ready. The air mattress. So basically all we got to do is crawl into the tent when we feel like it. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, good morning. Here we are in the woods, and we got up bright and early, and we're getting breakfast ready, and it's 10:58. The temperature is 77 degrees. Looks like it's going to turn out to be a beautiful, clear, sunny day. Over here, we got the tea kettle on, and we're getting our instant oatmeal ready for the hot water as soon as the tea kettle goes off. I got my breakfast drink over there. And we're about to have breakfast. Well, now that we've had breakfast, I'm going to go ahead and light me a cigar. It's a Victor Sinclair Series 55. Series 55. And this one is a sun-grown. I know I like these. The last one I had was a really good cigar. I got my favorite cutter here. Yeah, a little more. That should do it. Cuts a little bit crooked, but that's okay. It'll still smoke. Gonna go ahead and give me toast. Actually, I probably could have brought the soft flame lighter. That's a good, smooth, almost said guitar again. Good, smooth cigar there. Oh, by the way, I did put a t-shirt on last night. Temperature got down to 58 degrees, and I decided maybe I should not be cold. Well, all good things got to come to an end. But you know what? That just means we'll be able to come out and do it again. We got camp all packed up, tents up. Now over here, I was laying in the sunshine on this here sleeping bag, and for some reason it got all wet and sweaty. Can't imagine why. We're getting the truck loaded up, and before too long we'll be headed out. I had hoped for a little bit more sun, but it looks like it's clouding up. There you go. Got all of our junk stuffed in back there, and what doesn't fit back there, it'll fit back there. And maybe sometime before we get home, I might actually put a shirt on. So, we'll see y'all next time. Take it easy.